Frankie, we have a very important pair of macaroni and cheeses today. We've got Kraft 4-cheese Deluxe, and we've got 3 cheese. Will the 1 cheese make the big difference? That's the question. Today on BoxMac. This Mac right here,
classic.
Standby. It's more expensive, certainly. Usually it's $1.29 and 4 cheese. And this is a deluxe, so this means that we don't need to add butter or milk. The cheese sauce is already in there.
Growing up, whenever I was in the supermarket, if you saw the word deluxe anywhere near a mac and cheese box, you knew you were getting something good.
That's right. Some people find the cheese chemically, though.
Just because it doesn't necessarily taste like any real cheese you've ever had doesn't necessarily mean it's bad.
That's right.
Let's talk prices.
I paid $1.79 for this box. Ooh, baby. Usually you pay $1.29 for this box.
Yeah.
But you do have to add a half a stick of margarine or butter and a 1/4 cup of milk. This one, usually about $2.50. I got it on sale for $2.
There's sort of a fetishizing of how many cheeses any one product can have.
I think it's kind of ridiculous.
Please enjoy our 6-cheese sandwich, our 7-cheese pizza.
Look, you're not going to taste any of the individual cheeses at this point.
It will be cheesy.
Yes, that's all you can say. This one takes 8 cups of water. The Deluxe takes 8 cups, whereas a normal box takes 6. It's probably because there's more pasta and more servings in the larger Deluxe box.
When you're dealing with Deluxe boxes,
do
you call it a DB?
Usually I just call it a big B, a BB. 2 of these is just a little bit more than 1 BB. We got 4 servings in this and 3 servings in this. This one is actually less calories than this one when prepared.
Really?
So 80 less calories a serving. Now, one thing I always like about the Deluxe, it's really elbow-shaped, as opposed to normal macaroni and cheese pasta, which is just basically flat pipettes. And we have shells.
Is anybody tired of watching us boil water and stir pasta yet?
I'm not, because I know the delicious mac will be forthcoming.
That definitely makes this episode a little bit more of a joy, is knowing that we're going to like both of them.
Well, honestly, with that Price Right one, I had no idea it was going to even be edible. I thought we were in for a double target situation.
A 2T.
A 2TS.
Would we describe these as premium pastas?
Both of them are premium offerings from Kraft.
These Deluxe boxes, you know, they want to make you feel like you're getting something.
Yeah, they give you some recipes on them.
Right. An onion, a green and red pepper sliced. What's it implying here?
The problem is that if you add too much stuff to it, the cheese really starts to get spread too thin.
I don't think that green peppers belongs anywhere near mac and cheese.
No, it's going to override them.
A little bit of diced onions, I can see it.
That would probably be really good.
I can see it.
A little bit of lightly fried onions or shallots.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby.
We live in a kind of a densely Portuguese area.
Oh, very much so.
Of the country. And there's this kind of grade D meat around these parts called linguiça.
Yeah, it's actually, grade D is actually a misnomer. There's no such thing as grade D meat. You actually just have USDA grades that kind of go down to canner's grade, which is generally what they make dog food out of. And that's probably what they use in those sausages. They use the cheapest meats available and they spice them very heavily to make a delicious spice that has a lot of fat in it too.
The sort of Spanish version being chorizo.
Chorizo, which is not the same as chorizo.
We have chorizo. Let me tell you, chorizo in mac and cheese.
Yeah.
You're going to get stomach cancer, but it's going to work out well.
Oh, absolutely. Now, this is something I've noticed about this particular mac. It really likes to overboil, as you're seeing pretty clearly.
And the 3 cheese has always done this historically.
It's always done this, yeah. They say margarine. Should we use the margarine or should we go butter? I think probably margarine. It calls for 4 tablespoons. That's the amount that you found too heavy.
Let's just cut that back just a little tiny bit.
Let's cut it back to 3. How about that?
All right.
I'm going to measure out a 1/4 cup of milk in my OXO graduated kitchen cylinder, which I love very much.
Have you ever actually described what it is about OXO that's so swell?
A lot of the stuff is just really nicely designed. Very easy to clean, very easy to use. The scale, for example, I love using the scale if it has a little backlight. And also, if you have a really big bowl, you can pull out the display. All of this stuff has a lot of little features like that. Makes it really nice. A little bit of overboil over there. I'm going to turn down the heat just a little tiny bit there. You can see that they are actually elbow-shaped and they're much larger than your normal macaroni and cheese pasta.
They have maintained the elbow.
Yeah. Still needs another minute.
This is going quick. This is a no bullshit episode of BoxMac.
These both need another 2 minutes, I'd say. 2 minutes. In the meantime, I'm going to massage the cheese packet. This is actually an important step.
Really?
The cheese will separate as it sits. Sometimes they can actually split into oil and cheese, and you want to reintegrate them.
No reason to do it with powder.
No.
Do you think most people know that?
No, I don't think so.
Doesn't it happen kind of naturally when you're just squeezing it into the bowl?
To some extent.
Should we be tiering our favorite Macs in a sort of tournament?
Maybe we should. Maybe we should. Well, these are some of the best right here. We'll have to see if they really live up.
Just cutting straight to the chase.
Yeah. That overboil is boiling away. I could put a spoon on top of it to keep the overboil down. Give that a try.
A friendly hint.
It actually breaks the bubbles before they get to the surface and is supposed to reduce the amount of overboil. I don't know if it's really helping though. Nope. They say a wooden spoon. You actually don't need a wooden spoon at all. Nice curvy noodles. They look pretty done to me.
Christina Hendricks of noodles.
Oh, dear. Perfect.
Shut up!
So I'm going to have you squeeze the cheese in, Frankie, while I take care of the other one.
Oh, boy, okay.
This is a big responsibility.
Yep.
I think you're ready.
This is, like, very tasty, but very gross. It ain't easy being cheesy.
That's for sure.
This looks like some good mac and cheese.
Yeah, yeah. That looks great.
This is a lot of mac and one cheese.
Yeah, that mac does make, like we said, 4 full servings. So we have the 3 cheese right here. Looks great, looks beautiful. Pretty good color, nice creamy looking texture. Over here, a little bit yellower, we have the Kraft Deluxe 4 cheese. Both of these look really good to me.
4 cheese deluxe. It's not that good.
It's okay. It's pretty good.
It's a little too. It's a little on the more buttery versus cheesy side.
Yeah, well, it does, and we didn't add anything to it. It's just right out of the package.
Now with the 3 cheese, it's better.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is. This is the creme de la creme as far as macaroni and cheese is concerned for me. That's the thing about having side-by-side macaroni and cheese. It makes it a lot easier to compare. You know?
What he's saying is just eat all of the mac and cheese.
I think we have a winner, Frankie. I think on this competition, 3 cheese has won out.
Yeah, and as I go back to the 4 cheese,
Yep.
a little bland. I almost kind of want like pepper or something.
Yeah, well, I got pepper right here. You can grind yourself some fresh pepper.
Next time you're out at the supermarket, 3 cheese.
3 cheese is the way to go, folks. Well, that's all for us on BoxMac. See you next time.
Smug British narrator here again to remind you to watch other things we do. It's unclear if these suggestions actually lead to more hits, but at this point, it's a formality. Here at Red Cow Entertainment.